Green flag, green flag, green flag.
Ryan Sieg is not done yet. He says, I'm going to stick it down here and see if it'll work coming up off of the corner. He's going to try and battle William Byron into turn 3 here.
Keep an eye on the 42 of Reddick. He's had some speed here tonight.
Think about last couple of weeks in the Camping World Truck Series, John Hunter Nemechek winning and what it's meant for that underfunded team. How big would it be for Ryan Sieg to pull the upset here tonight? Drifting now with 9 to go. Reddick is there. The battle for second is on.
I think Ryan Sieg may make Tyler Reddick go down to the bottom to try to get by him.
I saw Ryan's dad Rod in the garage today. He jokingly said, I'll see you in victory lane. There was sarcasm. He never would have believed they'd be running second with now 8 laps to go. If Byron has a problem, he could be there to pounce.
And he's not letting Byron get away from him. He's staying up there now that he's got the track position with that car. He's a guy we talked about earlier in the night. He does so much for a smaller team, and he's really showing us why.
Every driver in the top 10 looking for their first career win. That was true till Elliott Sadler got around Quinn Houff.
Elliott right in the middle there. That's Matt Tift looking for another good run. That 19 car on the bottom.
And actually, Phil, he's one of those drivers a lap down, so he's back in 22nd.
Justin Allgaier trying to make his way up just outside the top 10 now after getting the free pass. Now he's going to take over the 10th spot, getting by the 78 of Tommy Joe Martins.
He wants a couple of more spots and then a caution to tighten things back up.
And let's not forget either, Elliott Sadler's down a cylinder, so he's doing everything he can to hold on to this top 10 position with less horsepower.
Going to be 5 laps to go for William Byron. 7/10 of a second in front of Ryan Sieg, and here are his teammates going at it for position 1, 2 in points.
I know somehow Elliott Sadler's found that cylinder on the racetrack. He went down the straightaway dead even with his teammate Justin Allgaier.
It didn't look too bad right there, did it? He might be making a fool out of me, but nonetheless, those guys are battling hard for that position.
Battle for the free pass right there. The 2 of Ben Kennedy, the 21 of Daniel Hemrick.
Had a smoker there into turn 1. That could play a role on if we get a late caution. 4 laps to go. Kennedy and Hemrick racing for the free pass spot. They're 20th and 21st on track.
Ryan Sieg's best career finish coming in here was a 3rd at Daytona a few years ago. Still holds down that 2nd spot. Garrett Smithley, that's a battle for a top 10 spot right there.
Had a top 10 did Garrett to open the season at Daytona, trying for another here tonight. 3 laps to go for Byron as he's come back around to the start-finish line. And behind him, this is for second. 39 of Ryan Sieg, 42 of Tyler Reddick.
Ryan has done a great job holding on to that 2nd spot.
He absolutely has. I can't tell you how impressed I am with him when he did get up there and get that track position. These guys are not far back from William Byron. We know how good Byron has been all night long. Good to see both of these guys having a nice run.
Sieg has been really good since the restart. And they're battling behind William Byron. We will see the white flag this time. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Right now, he just needs to get this race car back around. He's so nervous. He knows how close he is to his first win at this moment.
Halfway down the back straightaway for William Byron. 1 week ago, had his heart broken at Michigan. Tonight, it's going to be all about a celebration. Career win number 1 for William Byron comes at Iowa.
You are awesome. Thank you very much.
What a night for William Byron.
Nothing like your first win. You know how excited he's got to be in that race car, and I can't wait to see the celebration. You always love to see a first-time winner. We talked about at the beginning of the day how this was an opportunity race for these guys to take advantage of. He did just that tonight.
Riggin, he came here in a K&N car his championship season, won the race. He came here in a truck last year, won the race, and now he's won in the Xfinity Series.
Second driver to get their first career victory at Iowa Speedway. The other, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in 2011. He went on to win the championship.
Well, I'll promise you this. These guys are, they're not thinking about anything other than this celebration tonight. But come tomorrow morning, they'll hear that stat and they'll be really excited. They'll think that that's a good omen going forward the rest of the year.
And they're qualified for the playoffs.
We set off the top. Tonight was the land of opportunity for the series regulars. Byron top 5 in stage 1 and stage 2. But when the money was on the line and a position in the postseason was there, he went and got it. And now he can celebrate. I think about Kyle Larson, who nearly won at Dover last spring. Dogging Matt Kenseth, would not rough him up to go get the victory. He said, I want to win my way. Last week, William Byron loses that close one at Michigan. You said it, Phil. He handled it like a pro. And now tonight, it's got to make the celebration feel so good. Top 5 tonight: Byron, Ryan Sieg, Tyler Reddick, Ross Chastain, Dakota Armstrong. All of them getting their career best finish. The way William Byron gets his first career win. Ryan Sieg second tonight, Hermie.
I tell you, this is a lot of fun. This team always seems to overachieve. Less than 5 full-time employees. So true story. I come down pit road, 5 to go. I want to talk to the crew chief. They said, well, he's spotting. You can't get to him right now. But great effort on for your team. Congratulations. Talk about those last couple laps battling for that second place with the 42.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was it was surreal. It was crazy. You know what I mean? I just can't thank everybody enough. Bruce and Cowboy, they all work hard, and the Ritchie Chevrolet car, they came on board, and it's amazing. It was crazy when I was driving around. I was like, I can't believe we're second, but it's really awesome. That was a lot of fun racing with Tyler there and trying to race for the win. Just can't thank everybody enough.
Great effort by Ryan Sieg in the 39. A lot of fun tonight. Caitlin?
Well, Tyler Reddick earned a top 5 performance tonight, but telling me you are disappointed. What were your takeaways from this race this evening?
Well, Caitlin, we had a car that could really roll the center good, but I just couldn't get back the throttle, and unfortunately, that's where I was getting ate up most of the night. Really couldn't make passes on the bottom or anywhere because just couldn't get off the corners, but just really got to thank Broken Bow Records, B-Bar Music Group, Parker Store, Chevrolet, and Xfinity for their partnership with NASCAR. It's really cool to be able to race here at Iowa under the lights. It was really cool to see the racetrack really open up. But we had the four fresh tires, and I just feel like we should have came away with the victory there. The odds were in our favor, and I just wish on that last restart we would have been on the outside and may have had a shot. But I just couldn't get anything going on the bottom, and I feel like we gave one away here. It's going to be a tough one to swallow.
Thank you. Tyler Reddick leaving Iowa with the top 5. Now let's go to Vincent Victory Lane.
Last week, William Byron was kept out of victory lane by 12 thousandths of a second, but no such decimal points tonight. Great to get a call from Rick Hendrick as you win your first one. How good's it feel to close the door and get your first Xfinity Series win tonight?
Man, it feels awesome. It's thank you, Mr. H, for giving me this opportunity. It's so cool to run full time in the series. Everything's come full circle for me. I raced late models for JRM a few years ago, and I remember LW telling me he wanted to see me in an Xfinity car. So just to see it all come to fruition now and have a victory is really awesome. And I think we had a first or second place car. We got a little bit loose one run, and then we got back on cycle there at the end and was able to take off. So really proud of these guys, Dave. Everyone on the Axalta team. Thanks Axalta for being on the car. Windsor as well, so it's really cool.
Well done, young man. William Byron, 19 years old, the Xfinity Series winner at Iowa.
I tell you, we've got a fun top 5 tonight. Ross Chastain, good effort for your race team. It came down to a little bit of pit strategy and some final restarts. Walk us through those last couple of restarts for you. How were you able to get this car in the top 5?
That's still a good question. I know there was a lot of circumstances, and the top 5 is a little different than what anybody thought. And on lap 20, I would have put a lot of money on we wouldn't be there. So my guys kept swinging at it and swinging changes into this thing all night. And I led us down the wrong road a couple times, and we got it back. And it's just a testament to the 4-car and what we do and what these short tracks can do for us. We got Georgia watermelon on the car. And all your watermelons right now in your stores are coming from Georgia. So go celebrate and pick up a watermelon tomorrow to celebrate with us. We're going to be doing some cool stuff coming up. So it's just good momentum going into the summer months here. This time last year we were kind of stumbling, so good to have that turned around this year. in those final restarts, you never know what to do till you're there. I had my teammate lined up behind me, so I knew we wouldn't get put 3 wide or nothing going into one. And from there, we just singled out and we got to run around the top and worked on the 28 car, which was big for me to beat him. Don't get me wrong. Definitely want to beat that car, and that was good to pass him there with a couple laps to go. So Watermelons in the top 5 feels good, and we're going to go home and celebrate.
That's Ross Chastain. Caitlin?
Dakota Armstrong also earning a top 5 here at Iowa, saying you're really happy with this performance. How was your team able to execute all night and get you this finish?
Yeah, we actually had a really fast Winfield United Toyota all night. Qualified 7th. We had a flat left rear going into the race and had to start the rear. So we were playing the strategy game right from the beginning. Car was actually, I thought, a top 10 car all night. We just couldn't get the track position. We got it there at the end, but we actually didn't have new tires in the end there. We had like 20 lap scuffs. So if we'd had new tires, I thought we had a good enough car to finish second there, but still a great job for the guys to recover from all that and get a good top 5. Good points day for us.
Nice job. Thank you.
14th race of the year. We begin the second half of the regular season, and William Byron becomes the 3rd Xfinity regular to do this. The winner sticker. He's got some playoff points, and he's qualified for the postseason.
That's a great feeling for him to put that sticker on the race car. A little bit of relief now for the rest of the season. Yes, they knew they were going to be in the playoffs based on where they are in points, but now they can really focus on getting those playoff points and taking the opportunity to see it all the rest of the way through to Homestead.
That was cool.
Yeah, Rudy Bugle, his crew chief last year in the Truck Series, come over to congratulate William Byron. I just love that young man. I love the fact that he got to victory lane. We knew he was going to get there, but I love the entire top 10. You know, we've got Garrett Smithley down in 10th. We have Jeremy Clements with a 7th place finish.
A lot of guys that this is going to mean a lot to their seasons going forward. This is something that they can go and be proud of and say, hey, look, we had a great run at Iowa, and they had to hold off some good cars. We see Sadler and Allgaier here in 8th and 9th. These guys were all battling through here. Shane Sieg did a heck of a job battling Tyler Reddick at the end of that race.
Well, it was a solid effort, and you look at the top 5, all of them got their career best finish here tonight at Iowa. And the fun, it's just beginning on FS1 this weekend. We roll in